Welcome back to County Board Wrap Up. I'm Kara O'Donnell, and I'm joined today by County Board Chair Matt DiFerrante and Board Member Christian Dorsey. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we are changing things up a bit here on County Board Wrap Up, and we're opening things up to you, the viewers, about any deeper dive questions you might have from this month's meeting. We've received some questions about other items from the board meeting, and if you have questions for us, just drop us an email at countyboardwrap@arlingtonva.us, and then we're going to get to as many of those questions as we can. We're going to start off, though. We've received quite a lot of communications and questions with regards to the proposed ordinance on implementing collective bargaining here in Arlington County government. The state recently allowed for collective bargaining at the local level, and the board voted to authorize advertisement of a public hearing on the matter in July. Now, gentlemen, our first question is pretty simple. Who qualifies for the collective bargaining and who doesn't? What kinds of things are included in this proposal for collective bargaining?
Sure, Kara. So we've got, of our county employees, we've got police, fire, both qualify. General government employees qualify. There are some exceptions. So, for example, the county board office and what's called confidential employees, often at the management level, don't qualify. But big picture, it's about 2/3 to 3/4 of our employees qualify. And the purpose of this is the subject that this covers is wages and working conditions. And really, it's a way of making that partnership, strengthening a partnership between the county leadership and our employees as a whole. And so we think it's a step forward. That's why we took the initial step last week, and we're looking forward to enacting it in July. If you look at where there's the greatest governance so often across the world and across the United States, I feel that it's where you have a genuine partnership between management and labor working together. And that's not to say that every last subject will be part of the collective bargaining agreement we eventually enact. But this is a step forward in terms of making sure we're valuing those who work with us. And that, I think, is critical. It's perhaps one of the lessons of the pandemic, that we need a greater commitment to our frontline workers and a greater commitment to those who are really what makes the county strong in terms of addressing customer service. So we had a May 1st opportunity. We're thoughtfully moving forward. We had an initial conversation in our meeting over the past week, and we're looking forward to July. We'll have additional conversation then, but that's the big picture, at least as I see it.
And then under this agreement, would the benefits then apply to all employees or just those who join the union, and would eligible employees be required to join the union if this motion passes?
So, no employee can be compelled to join a union. Effectively what this would do, and I know that this is probably new to a lot of Arlington employees because we haven't had collective bargaining in our county since the 1970s. And of course, Virginia has notoriously been a state that has been resistant to organized labor. But fundamentally, you have the right to join a union, participate in its activities, decide on its priorities, engage in the ability to either be a leader within your particular work area or to be involved in negotiating benefits on behalf of all employees. But those benefits do accrue to everyone, regardless of whether they take the step to join the union or not. From us on the county side for management, we just allow for the opportunity for there to be representatives. We engage in good faith with those representatives, and the benefits accrue to everyone.